and welcome you to Acrisure Stadium on the North Shore of Pittsburgh, the home of the Steelers. The veteran Chris Boswell ready to get things going. And off we go from the Steel City. This is fielded inside the 5. Oh no, right at the start he loses the football. And this is taken in by the defense. What a brutal way to start the game. You're thinking of getting the ball, getting your script, running your plays. Instead, Greg, it is a fumble lost on the opening kickoff.
It's just absolutely the most disastrous beginning of a game you could possibly dream up. And what you do now, Mike, is not only does the other team get the ball, you send your defense out there early in this game and force them to have to defend a short field right away.
Throwing to begin, it's Wilson. They'll set up the screen to Patterson. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Now a first carry for the Alabama product, Najee Harris. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Tackled there by Michael Hall. Here comes 3rd and 6. Out of the gun, it's Wilson. And that is incomplete. Roman Wilson was the intended target. And it's going to lead to 4th down. Boswell's kick is good. And the Steelers will take a 3-0 lead.
And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. On the carry, this is Nick Chubb. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Once again, it's Chubb. Oh, yeah. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
And some good footwork there. He'll take this forward for a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. On the quick slant, that's Judy.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Amari Cooper was the man he was looking for. And it'll bring up second down. They'll go with Chubb. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2. 3rd and long. Looking out of the gun is Milton. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw. And even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway. And it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Now Russ. They'll try to set up the screen here. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Play action. Now, Wilson, a throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
On 3rd down, here's Wilson. He's got his man, right side, it's complete.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Wilson. Into space at the 45. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
First carry for one of the most versatile players in the league, Cordero Patterson. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down forthcoming. Out of the gun, here's Russ. He's got his tight end. That's Freiermuth. And he's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. Now it's Wilson. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
That's Washington, the man in motion. Now Wilson on second. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. Myles Garrett, the All-Pro, there to bring him down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
He'll take this forward, maybe 2-3 yards, but doesn't matter. We have a flag down, and they're already marching backward. On fourth down, it's the former Texan Cameron Johnston to punt for the Steelers, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And he didn't give the Gunners a chance to get down there and make a play for him. It's into the end zone and a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Milton. And that is incomplete.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes. It's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game. I think you just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
The rookie from Tennessee looking sharp with that throw. He gets his guys a 1st down. They'll run it straight ahead with Chubb. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7. From the gun, here's Milton. He's got his man, the tight end, David Njoku. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. So just a... They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Throwing, Milton. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down? Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in.
That's caught. It's the tight end, Njoku. That catch number 80 in this campaign. And it gives his team a 1st down. Here's Milton. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. To the air, it's Milton. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense, and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one. He's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Hopkins' kick is good. And the Browns will tie the game at 3 apiece.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
So the field goal ties things up, and we're back at it as this kicks away. It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll start this on the ground, and it's Harris. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
There's a short one caught by Freiermuth. They get 15 on that game. That's a Steeler first down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on third down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. To throw again is Wilson. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely, and results in a completion.
Now a 3rd and 2. Wilson will throw again. They'll look to set up the screen here. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big jump pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. On the carry, it's Patterson. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. That'll hold them to a gain of 2. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. Whoa! And the Steelers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. He's out of bounds right around the 5-yard line. Shotgun snap, and they give it to Harris. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Jeremiah Wusu-Koromoa in on the stop. They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. From the shotgun, Wilson. Quick throw, taken in. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the 1st down. So it's going to bring up 4th down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Steelers will take a 6-3 lead. So the penalty sets up this offense for 1st and goal. On the ground, here comes Patterson. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
He's got Freiermuth open on the left side. And he'll be taken down, let's call it the 7-yard line. And here comes 3rd and goal. Throwing is Wilson. It is brought in the end zone. Roman Wilson. Touchdown Steelers. And hold on to that football, young man. As a keeper, his 1st NFL touchdown. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll start on the ground with Chubb. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to the Steel City after this. Second down and 8. To throw, it's Milton. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practice. And other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all. Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Here's Austin to return. And a nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll run here with Patterson.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Now it's Wilson. Quick throw here is complete. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a 1st down.
And this is why most teams might decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeout. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break. So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. Talk things over before 3rd down. Again, Wilson. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
But this turns out to be a solid return. They finally get him to the ground. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Get out of the gun is Milton. That's into the hands of Judy on the right side.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
And he's going to have the 1st down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well. From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. He finds Judy on that one.
Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, pitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
He'll get that into the hands of Nick Chubb. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a 1st down.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Throw once more. Here's Milton. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Touchdown number 9 for the year. Extra point up and good from Hopkins. And the Browns will tie things up. It's now 10-10. So a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away. Austin now to return this. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Jeremiah Wusu-Koromoa in on the stop. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. Austin now to return this. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Russ. And he finds his tight end, Freiermuth. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
That's a throw that's going to make them cringe on Monday, Mike, in the film room. At this level, quick hitters, those quick, easy passes, those should be borderline automatic. But it was anything but this time around.
And that is incomplete. Pat Freiermuth, the intended receiver. And it's going to be 4th down. So the Steelers ready to kick this one skyward. He's going to take this from his own 2. Oh, looked like he may have had a seam for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return. On the ground, it's Chubb to start this drive. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. Throwing is Milton. That's taken in by Chubb. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. They give it, and it's 4. He's got it. That's a first down up across midfield and down to the 47-yard line. They bring Judy in motion. They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. Now give to Chubb running right. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3 with Deshaun Elliott on the tackle. Second and a yard. On the handoff, this is Chubb. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. And that's good enough for a first down. Looking to throw, it's Milton. He'll go right and find his running back. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. First and 10. Slot man in motion left. They run on the jet sweep. And he's going to take this all the way home. Touchdown, Browns. He had the touchdown catch earlier. This time he takes it in on the ground. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Austin now to return this. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. On first and 10, it's Wilson. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
On second down, Wilson going up top. And this will be incomplete.
You talk about a quarterback getting bailed out. Man, that is a pick all day long. And as this defender enters the huddle, you see a bunch of his guys hitting him on the helmet. But I can promise you, they're saying, next time, you got to come down with that one.
In motion now, it's Miller. On third down, here's Wilson. And that is incomplete.
Not exactly the type of drive to write home about, Mike. 3 passes, 3 incompletions, no yards gained. And I really can't blame any of these fans who have continued to voice their frustration, especially after that last series of play calls.
And some nifty running on the return. Picked up some good yardage before he was taken down. From the 35, it's first and 10. Here's a handoff to Chubb. And a short pickup there to about the 36. Here's second and 9. From the gun, here's Milton. And that is incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
A pickup of 15 in the air. First down, Cleveland. Running is Chubb. Not much developing there. Short pickup down to the 47. Milton to the air on second down. Thrown left side. The catch is made. Third and a yard. Try and throw with Milton. And that is incomplete. Jerry Jeudy, the intended target. And now it's fourth down. They'll try it now with Chubb. And he's going to have a Browns first down. That'll be a gain of 15 on fourth down. Now Milton. There's a short throw caught by Njoku.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end.
Throwing on second down is Milton. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Throwing, Milton. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Browns will extend their third quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Austin now to return this. Oh, now on the return, he has lost the football. But this is taken in by a teammate. Now Wilson on first down. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
And that sideline just cannot believe their guy did not come down with that play. I mean, that's as easy as it gets. I frankly don't blame him. I mean, that's a play at this level you just have to make. Your teammates are dependent on it.
The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Back in the day, Mike, you know how they decided who played offense and who played defense? The guys who caught the ball better played offense, and the guys who couldn't play defense. And now, that's obviously not the case anymore. But this is one of those that still gives defensive players a bad rap.
From the gun, it's Wilson. There's a short one caught by Freiermuth. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter.
That's the end of the third
So we are
with the score from 20.
Steelers getting ready to put this one away, as he's on for the 5th time this afternoon. They'll go play action here with Milton. He'll throw it left and has his running back. Yeah!
Anytime you have a running back like this, it's more about just how many ways can you get the ball in his hand. He's had a great game today so far on the ground. Now they're starting to find ways to get him the ball through the air, and that is a handful for any defense.
Here's Chubb. Oh. It's a good pickup on second down, but there is a flag down, and this one might not stand up. They'll run with 4, and he will pick it up. Let's give him a first down up to the 37-yard line.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. A run up the middle with Chubb. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. Once again, it's Chubb. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down. To throw, it's Milton. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a 1st down.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, you might be running out of time.
And the rookie gives himself up there at the end. That's a sign of a guy who's learned it quick, picking up the 1st down. Working out of the gun is Milton. He's got it at the 7. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. Here's a chance to put this game away. 1st down and goal. From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Dustin Hopkins on now for the field goal. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Browns will extend their lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. From the shotgun, Wilson. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They're lucky to have avoided this mistake here, Mike. In the 4th quarter, with possessions running out, that would have been a critical back-breaking play in this game. And they're going to have second life now after that defender drops the ball, and see if they can take advantage of it. Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
In motion now, it's Miller. From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson. And that is incomplete.
The most important stat, Mike, to determine wins and losses in the NFL is clearly turnover differential. Your ability to protect the ball and on defense, take the ball away. And for any offense, that's even more critical when you have the ball on your side of the field.
And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th, but they will turn it over on down. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a touchdown. But I don't think he knows yet that this one is coming back. They'll go with Chubb. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. He'll stay on the ground with Chubb. And he'll get it down to the 12. And that'll give him a new set of downs from in close. Now Chubb. Running with authority. Pushes his way forward for a pickup and 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. On the ground, it's Chubb. And he will power his way into the end zone. Nick Chubb. Touchdown, Cleveland. Hopkins now to tack on the extra point. He's got it. And the Browns will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. On 1st down, Wilson. And this ball batted away and incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
He's going to take a shot down the field. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
Incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. They'll wind up giving the ball over on downs. On 1st and 10, it's Chubb. The speed on display. He's in. Chubb. Touchdown, Browns. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
The kick is good. Makes the score Browns 37, Steelers 10.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Austin now to return this. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. A 1st down throw for Fields. Now a screen set up for Harris. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick 1st down. Back to throw is Fields. A throw left side taken in by Wilson. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. That'll be caught by the running back one. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Fields. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. He'll try and run it here with Warren. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
That's good for us, Steelers. First down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Fields now to throw on first down. The open man is Wilson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. What do the coaches say? Just play the next play. And that's exactly what they did. This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame. Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the fourth quarter.
They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And he's going to go down. The pressure, once again, too much. And that should wrap this one up. Now we'll get whistles, and they have signaled for a timeout. Curious there, not sure the logic, but one stoppage with 5 seconds to go. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.